Hello guys, and welcome to Smash Talk, the show that we talk about Smash Bros. And all the news that's happened this week. Well, so I normally do the show with Iron Twins, but he is actually out of town right now, so therefore he is not here. But alas, I am not alone, because my brother Knucklehead has decided to show up here and, I don't know, talk about some things.
Hey.
Yep. So, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, I know I didn't do one of these last week, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about, in my opinion, the biggest thing that happened last week, and that will be the Inn's Castle stage. Now, this stage is very interesting. What do you think about the stage so far?
Well, the stage right now is kind of like supposed to be the big new Pokemon stage. It's
for the 3DS version.
Yeah, for the 3DS.
Yeah. So do you see it as, like, replacing Spear Pillar, then? Because it seems like it'll play like Spear Pillar with newer Pokemon.
Switch out and do their special
No. When there's like one Pokemon that appears.
Yeah, I know.
Match,
like the Palkia and the Dialga.
Yeah, because Sakurai actually says that Zekrom and Milotic will appear in addition to Reshiram. Yeah, Milotic. Now Milotic is kind of interesting in the sense that it is actually just representing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, because it is a third-gen Pokemon, and the champion Wallace actually has a Milotic as a star Pokemon. Also, it could be a hint that Milotic is getting a Mega Evolution, because it could Mega Evolve.
Yeah, Milotic would be cool to Mega Evolve.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like the Gyarados, like how Gyarados Mega Evolve. Because it's kind of like Gyarados.
Feebas is kind of like the wimpy Pokemon.
Magikarp, yeah. So that could be a hint in Pokemon news, at least. But as far as Smash Bros, Milotic is kind of a weird choice. I don't know what it'll actually do. It'll probably end up using some sort of Dragon-type move, or Dragon-type moves, like maybe like Dragon Tail, but also some Water moves. I don't know. I really don't know how it will attack, but I can pretty much guarantee that that Zekrom and Reshiram will be using their special moves, Terravolt and Fusion Flare. Which Fusion Flare will just probably... Both of these moves seem like they'll probably end up being devastating. And then we can probably see some other just attacks, like regular attacks as well.
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know. But, so do you think the Spear Pillar will not be coming back in either version of the game then, due to this?
There could be a possibility. I do not think it will be coming back in the 3DS version.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that it would probably be in the Wii U version only.
Yeah.
If it was going to come back, at least. But, yeah. So I guess that's pretty much it for that one. But, on to the next piece, the next screenshot, actually two screenshots. And that is the Prince of Sable. I believe that's how it's pronounced. And it comes from the game, I'm going to try to pronounce this, but it's in Japanese, so I don't know if I will. Keru no Tame ni Kane wa Neru. That is a mouthful. But it actually is translated as the frog for whom the bell tolls, which definitely makes sense. It actually does make sense because this prince, as you can see in the bottom right corner, can change into a frog and also a snake. So what I'm thinking is he'll come out. Well, actually, okay, it actually does say, it gives a little bit of insight as to how it will work. It says he transforms into a snake or a frog and unloads multiple attacks on the opponent that he catches. So I believe he'll just run around the course, kind of like how Gulpin will grab you in. It says he'll create a dust cloud, so he'll like capture you and then create a dust cloud and keep attacking you. But I think his different kinds of attacks will depend on which one he transforms into. The frog, the snake, or his regular form.
Yeah.
Which...
Good observation.
Which would be pretty cool because you get different variables. Now, I don't know how exactly it would work, like what differences it would be,
but it probably would still be the same base of attack, just different animations.
Well, no, I think it'll actually have differences in between, like, what it does, because, like, some assist trophies have variation. Well, I mean, not as many, but, I mean, some assist trophies have multiple attacks, and I believe that this one will actually be one of them that has a difference. Which he has a sword as a regular person, so I believe he'll probably do some sort of sword attack as a regular person. Maybe he can, like, jump around as the frog, and then he could slither, like, on the ground, just, like, kind of going back and forth as the snake. I don't really know. Maybe it's just how he catches you. I really have no idea, though, as to how this will work. Also, I don't know what stage he's actually standing at. I believe that is the Tomodachi Life stage. But, I'm not exactly sure. That's kind of...
So this is also 3DS.
Yeah, that's a 3DS. No, not the assist trophy. Just the stage.
Just the... Oh.
Yeah, assist trophies are not exclusive.
Well, I was surprised that it would be exclusive if it was.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I guess that's pretty much it for that one. So now we have this screenshot, which is possibly my favorite of the week. And this is the Daybreak item. So, pretty much, it works like the Dragoon, where you have to collect the 3 pieces. And then, I believe it'll work like it did in Kid Icarus Uprising, where it'll shoot this giant beam, kind of, maybe the size of maybe Samus's Final Smash? Something like that?
That would be huge.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, the Dragoon insta-kills.
Yeah, but it's harder to aim than this one, So,
I mean, it may not do, like... I don't know if it'll do as much damage as Samus's Final Smash. I was just saying maybe the size of it.
Yeah, maybe. Because it could hit multiple targets. If that blast was so huge like that.
Yeah, I don't know. He also says that you can change direction and move when firing. So that could mean that it shoots smaller blasts and you can shoot it multiple times.
Yeah.
That could be the case. Now,
Maybe it could be like the super scope
and charge up?
Yeah, and charge.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen the super scope yet, so maybe it could possibly be replacing it.
It's a more devastating...
But I doubt that, because you have to collect the 3 pieces. Now what I'm curious as, is, like, can you have Daybreak and Dragoon pieces in the same match? Because what if you had a Dragoon piece and also a Daybreak piece with that, and it would just, there would be so many pieces by your name, it'd be weird. Maybe not at the same time, but maybe in the same match.
Maybe.
Because I believe normal...
I think you could probably do alternate. You could do that one or that. Or
yeah,
one or the other.
Well, the thing is like, you can't have Smash Ball and Dragoon in the same match in normal matches. Not at the same time, at least. So if the Dragoon pieces are in play, then a Smash Ball will not appear. So I think that's how this is going to work as well.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it would probably just get too confusing. But, yeah, that item, it seems pretty cool. I just hope that it's like, I don't know how overpowered it'll be once you collect all 3 items. But, I mean, I guess that'll dictate whether or not I will actually have this item on.
See, the Dragoon was at least harder to aim than
this seems like it'll be,
yeah.
Alright, well, let's move on to the next item. Alright, so the next one is 2 Pokemon that we have already seen in the past, but now we get some insight as to what they actually do. This is Victini and Xerneas. Now, Xerneas is confirmed to be using the move Geomancy, which, by the way, in competitive play is awesome. I use it. And Victini is using Victory Star. I think that's what I'm calling it, at least. I don't even know what it's really. I think, yeah, Victory Star. Okay, that is correct.
It should be using its main move, V-Create.
Well, I mean, I think he wanted to do. He based it off of like the Pokedex entry, because the Pokedex entry says that like Pokemon or trainers that have captured Victini will earn victory in all battles or something like that. It's like a weird Pokedex entry like that. So pretty much what Victory Star does, it boosts the attack of the Pokemon of the people, the person who used it, and also prevents flinching. So pretty much like, so it boosts the attack power so you can kill people easily or like hit them off easier.
Gotcha.
It'll make all your attacks do more damage. And then also, it will stop you from flinching when people attack you. So pretty much like if Little Mac punched you and Pikachu had the Victory Star out, then he wouldn't flinch. He would just keep being able to attack him. Kind of like the Invincible Star, except you would take damage without flinching. So it's a very, like, I think, strategic Pokeball, rather than just dealing damage to people, which is good.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Kind of like Geomancy.
Yeah, in Geomancy, it does pretty much what it does in the game. It increases the launch power, and... Wait. Yeah. It increases the launch power of the person who used it more, but it actually increases the launch power of every player on the field.
So
like it affects everyone. Everyone can launch each other off more easily. But the person who uses the Pokeball actually gets more of a boost in smashing power, so he can smash people off even easier than the other people can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is really cool. I really like the thought of support Pokemon in assist trophies rather than just attacking ones. Yeah. I mean, I want attacking ones as well, but I would like to have some support.
Well, that's what a lot of
cool.
the assist trophies did too in Smash Bros. Brawl.
They like just used a move that would affect them in damage, not helping them.
I mean, it still helps you, obviously.
Oh yeah, it still helps.
But like, or they would just be freaking annoying and freaking Nintendogs.
Oh yeah.
I really hope in this game that you can turn off certain assist trophies. That would be so great.
That would be cool.
Just so I can turn off at Nintendogs. Or in the 3DS version, they need to make it so that the Nintendog only appears on the people who are not you. Because they can do that. Because everyone has their own screen.
Yeah.
They definitely need to do that at least.
That'd be cool.
Honestly, I don't see them being able to turn off certain assist trophies in Pokemon. Though, just because the fact, like...
That you could just turn on one.
Yeah, you could literally just turn on one really good one.
Like
you could turn on all legendaries. Well, actually, in this one, you can turn on all legendaries anyway because of that. You can turn off Pokeball and turn on Master Ball.
Yeah.
But
that's
still
an
cool.
item.
Yeah, it's a different item, which I like. And both of these Pokemon will actually be appearing in Master Balls as well, because Master Balls are only legendaries.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Not very rare Pokemon.
Yeah, it's only legendaries. Alright, so now this one is kind of a weird screenshot of the day, but it's still pretty cool. And that is the Trophy Shop. So the Trophy Shop is pretty much like, obviously, where you can go buy trophies. And we have a custom model, Dr. Wily, which is kind of funny. He's in his little pose where he's like trying to beg Mega Man to forgive him for trying to kill everyone. But so that's what that is, which is pretty funny. I like how they have some humor in their trophies. And also, the Trophy Shop features some pretty cool trophies. I don't know. Personally, the trophy shop doesn't seem like that cool to me, just because of the fact that like I kind of like to earn the trophies rather than
Purchase them.
rather than
That
buy
was
them.
a more satisfying way.
Yeah.
Where you actually earned it yourself.
Although I think though you'll pretty much just be able to buy like common ones possibly.
Yeah, not like the super rare ones.
Not like the ones that are achieved by doing the
See, how do you buy
like
them,
special ones, like with coins, because there's coins in this game now where you can like you get coins for doing
Is
certain
there
things.
anything else to purchase?
I don't know. We don't know that. Also, you know the play coins on the 3DS, where like you walk around, those can also be used to purchase them.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of cool. That's a use for the play coins, which is really awesome. Because sometimes I mean, other than like the Street Pass stuff, there's not that much that you can do with those.
Yeah.
And I really like all the trophies. Like I really enjoy collecting trophies and having and reading a lot of the cool little like descriptions that they have.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That definitely is a bonus.
I just hope that there will be certain trophies that you have to earn.
Yeah.
But because it says if you're having trouble earning trophies, then why not buy them? So that kind of makes me fear that it's not that you might just be able to buy all of them. At least make it so that like harder to earn trophies cost more money.
Well, yeah, they would definitely do that.
I mean, at least because all these are just cost $300
All of them?
on there. Yeah. So I hope not every single trophy is $300. But he does say that certain trophies will go on sale
Oh, okay.
during like certain parts of the day, on different days, something like that. I don't know. But
It's kind of like some of the events and Pokemon and stuff where you can
yeah,
do it on certain days.
yeah, exactly. Where you can like catch Pokemon on certain days or something like that. But
Yeah.
it's pretty much like that. But so yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. And the final screenshot of the day, which is also another one that's pretty cool, and it's a new, possibly stage, being the Game Boy, which I don't know. This is kind of weird, just because it looks very small. It looks even smaller than Flat Zone.
And what I don't know, but it doesn't look like you could land on the letters.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if the letters are behind it or in front of it.
And another thing is to consider is the gray part of the course, or is it the off screen?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's the off screen, because on the Game & Watch stage,
That's how it was in the game.
it was on that. But the thing is I doubt that this stage is just going to be a green screen with Nintendo,
Exactly.
the word Nintendo on it. It would be really cool if it cycled through different
Games.
Game Boy games.
Yeah.
That
and
you could
it
do.
looked like someone was playing it, so you could
Yeah, like
interact through that. And like, you know how one of the old Star Fox stages where one of the ships actually was shooting?
yeah.
Well, in this one, depending on the game that it's playing, it could depending on the game that it's playing, you could it would affect how you play, and they would attack and stuff. Sorry, I couldn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but like, okay, so like, if there were any Pokemon games, or not Pokemon games, okay, so I guess that's one game that I was thinking of, but Game Boy games that you'd like to see appear in this stage, what would it be? I already said Pokemon, so don't say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, there could be many games that would just be really cool
And
to
some
see in here.
you definitely know that wouldn't appear, like boring ones.
Like
that,
what?
I don't know, like ones that don't really have interaction.
Oh.
like ones that you kind of just talk.
Well, what kind of games
To the
do you
people.
think would actually make an appearance somehow?
I have no idea. I can't even
I mean, because
remember all the Game Boy games.
it would be really cool if we had, like, Pokemon Red and Blue, like, you could be in front of a battle that's happening,
That
and then,
would be
like,
cool.
attacks will randomly kind of start
Kinda
coming
like-
up.
Kind of like if one Pokemon stands on the other side and then one on the other side and you get caught
Yeah,
in
and
the
what if you,
crossfire.
yeah, and you could stand on the Pokemon. That would be hilarious.
That would be really fun.
Like, in the Pokemon that's closer to you, you can walk on it. That would be really funny.
And like
And
kind
then,
of
like,
hide behind it.
yeah, and, like, the other ones would attack. Like, the other Pokemon that's across would attack you.
Yeah.
And then also, let's see, like, there could be, like, a Mario stage where it kind of, where you go up and you just see, like, little pixelated Mario enemies that come by and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I don't even know. What other games were there that,
I honestly can't think of
I don't know. It would be a lot easier to think of it if there was a Game Boy Advanced.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Game Boy Advanced games, I think, would be a lot easier. Like, we could have some Fire Emblem stuff. Like, well, actually, yeah, Fire Emblem stuff. I mean, we could still put, no, I don't even know if there was a Game Boy game for Fire Emblem in Japan only. I'm not really sure on that. But yeah, other than, like, Mario, Donkey Kong Country, I believe, maybe? No.
No.
That was Game Boy Advance as well. See, I'm not too familiar with that many Game Boy games, just because I personally did not have one. I've played a Game Boy Advance, but not a Game Boy. But I don't know, just like a lot of the main franchises that we could see in like a older pixelated form, we could pull from Zelda possibly. That would be cool. Kirby's Dreamland, or not Dreamland, but a Kirby game. That would
Yeah.
be really cool. I don't know. If there was like maybe a Sonic game, like we could see an old Sonic,
You could see,
old Mega Man.
You could see, old Metroid.
Oh yeah, an old Metroid, definitely. Metroid would be really cool. We could see like an old style, like I said, Mega Man.
You
We
could
could
see
even-
Pac-Man.
Yeah, we could even see some Pac-Man in there, possibly, just as a tiny little section. Although we already
Do
do
they
have
have-
the original Pac-Man stage as a.
That's what I was about to ask. Because I
it's
thought
like-
that they made
Yeah,
it.
it's the original Pac-Man map.
Yeah.
But
Because I was about to say, that would be a great idea for a cook.
yeah, and also, what about Tetris? I really want to see Tetris in this game somehow. I've been saying that for a long time. Like, once I saw like the Pong-looking thing as an assist trophy, I thought immediately that Tetris should be an assist trophy as well. But that could be how it works in, where Tetris blocks just fall down from the sky, and you could like either use them as platforms, or you could possibly just like get hit by them and go flying if you have high damage. That would be really cool. Although,
It'd be very original.
yeah, it would be really original, which is awesome. Also, the thing is there's a lot of retro games that actually came back on the Game Boy, so like they could put a Game & Watch type thing on there possibly, just as a representation of that, assuming that Flat Zone 3 isn't a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Mario's another thing that could possibly come up, where pills just like fall down.
And that's kind of sketchy.
Instead of Tetris, and if they couldn't do that, because they don't actually own Tetris,
Yeah.
completely, they don't own rights to Tetris. So possibly they could do Dr. Mario, where pills fall down, and then like you could step on all the giant pills that are everywhere once
Yeah.
they fall and hit the ground.
You could use them as items.
Yeah, or you could pick them up and throw them, or I don't know, something cool like that. We just need to cycle through different Nintendo Game Boy games. That would be really awesome. So yeah, it brings to question, in the next game, will there be a DS one?
That should not happen.
That should definitely happen.
Maybe 3DS.
No, a DS one where it has like the newer Pokemon and like Mario Kart and I don't know. I feel like that would be really cool. I don't know.
The next one would be funny, as if you saw if it would be like, okay, so you're playing. If it's still for Wii U, you have
It's not for Wii U.
The next game?
No, the next game will not be for Wii U. It'll be for whatever the next console is.
Well, the next console, they should make a course that's the next console and having a game play the game.
Oh, gosh.
Like, you're playing on a course of Wii U, and on that Wii U, or whatever the next thing is, they're
So you're
playing
saying
Smash Bros.
So you're saying in the 3DS version, you should be playing on top of a screen of people playing the 3DS version of Super Smash Bros.
Yes.
That's the best stage I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Well, you heard it. That is what the next stage is going to be. But until then, I believe we'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Go like and subscribe if you want to. No pressure, but, you should, because then you can see more Smash Talk videos.
Oh, yeah.
And also, you can check out some of my Let's Plays. I got some Mario Kart with KnuckleHead, I believe, and also an ongoing Let's Play that I do weekly of Advance Wars, and also a new series that I will be putting up pretty soon, I believe, with my sister Magby06. We played a game, and I don't really want to spoil it right now, just in case. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.